Hi, I'm Christina Marshall with the Event Firm and Tapestry Hall. We wanted to thank you for purchasing the Memories of Mexico Staycation Box in support of Best Friends of Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Waterloo Region. Your purchase of this culinary and activity box goes to help supporting youth and children activities throughout the Waterloo region. So sit back, enjoy, as our culinary director, Andrew Ellerby, helps you design this delicious dish.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Drew Ellerby. I'm the culinary director of the Gaslight Events Company. I want to welcome you to the New Galt Market. Today we are doing one of my favorite appetizers of all time, Chorizo Fundido. Let's get cooking. For today's dish, you're going to need roasted jalapenos, fresh coriander, queso Oaxaca, you've got some Mexican chorizo, you've got a little bit of high-fat mozzarella, and some onion. All right, first step of doing the fundito is we want to brown off our chorizo. So this is Mexican chorizo fresh. We're going to brown it off. It's going to drop the fat. If it's a little leaner, you don't have to worry about dropping the fat. You can use Spanish chorizo for this, which is cured, usually cured. That works well. Just a different product, but very tasty as well. So we're just going to stir that up. You're going to let that brown, and then we're going to drain the fat. So we browned our chorizo, taking it out to strain it, strain some of the fat out, but I left a little bit of residual fat, and you've got a little bit of flavor bits going on in the bottom of the pan. We want to caramelize your onion. So you're going to add your onion. At this point too, if you need to add a little extra olive oil, a little extra fat into the pan, do so at this point. I'm going to add just a touch. I'm going to cook out these onions till they're deep, brown, and rich and sweet. The sugar is going to come out. It's probably going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, so brown these onions. All right, so that's been cooking actually about 15 minutes. Slow cook down. This is what I'm left with. Beautiful, rich, sweet caramelized onions. Then we're going to take that chorizo. We're going to fold it back in. Oh, got a little bit of fat it dropped while it was waiting to go back in. Stir that around. We're going to add some roasted jalapenos. We've roasted them, seeded them, peeled them, and then chopped them up. Nice, rich, sweet flavor with a little bit of spice to it. In fact, I'm going to add all this jalapeno in there. Again, there's no rules to this. You can add a little chipotle if you like at this point. You can season it the way you like it. We're going to do that. We're going to put a touch of fresh cilantro in there. There you go. There's your chorizo mix. And then I'm going to show you how to build the fundito. Okay, now we're going to build our funditos. So, cool way to do this. I've got 2 ramekins, cocotte dishes. You can use a casserole dish. You can use a funky, any kind of dish, but it has to be oven ready or oven proof, I should say, because we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to melt the cheese. The whole thing about this dish is the cheese. So here I've got the Oaxaca, which is a little more available than it used to be, but really what you need is a good melting cheese. So Monterey Jack is fine. Swiss you could use, cheddar you could use, but these are great. I would say use Jack. So I've got Oaxaca and I've got some mozzarella. And you want a high-fat mozzarella as well. Great for melting. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our chorizo mixture, put it in the bottom. This actually works great presentation-wise with a cast iron skillet. You can do it all in one pan. There we go. You can add as much or as little as you'd like. You'll load up on the mozzarella. So at this point too, what I've done is I've reserved some of the chorizo mix, and I'm going to use that to garnish when these things come out of the oven. All right, so into the oven. That cheese all melted and golden brown. And I'll finish the dish for you. All right, here we go. Just came out of the oven. Golden brown and bubbling. Beautiful. Again, you can use any dish you want. I just thought this would look pretty good. Be careful, it's very hot. There you have it. We're just going to finish it off. So I've taken some of the chorizo, I've reserved it, I've kept it warm. Just going to put a touch in the center of the ramekin. I've got some green onion I've chopped up over top. I've got a little more fresh cilantro. I love fresh cilantro. I've got a few jalapenos, a couple jalapeno slices, fresh jalapeno, different flavor than the roasteds. And then to finish it off, I've got a touch of hot sauce. Salsa would be nice, salsa roja, salsa verde would even be nice on this. A little drizzle of hot sauce. And there you have it. A lot of fun, beautiful appetizer, chorizo fundido. Enjoy, everybody.